Welcome to everyone. Today we will read relative pronoun. Okay. What is relative pronoun? A relative pronoun is one that refers to some noun or pronoun going before, which is called its antecedent. Okay. So there are two types of relative pronoun. One is simple. Simple relative pronoun. Another one is compound. Okay. So, for examples, who, whom, whose, which, that are examples of simple relative pronouns. Compound relative pronouns: whoever, whatever, whichever, whosoever. These are the examples of compound pronoun. So first we read simple relative pronoun. For example, the boy who stands here is my sister. Okay, is my brother. The boy who stands here is my brother. Another example, one who is satisfied is rich. Okay. See, relative pronoun, noun, relative pronoun, pronoun. Okay. So relative pronoun refers noun and also pronoun. Okay. Next, forms of relative pronouns. There are three forms of relative pronouns are the same form: singular and plural, masculine and feminine. For example, number one, nominative form, that is subjective form. This is the boy who looks beautiful. Relative pronoun. So, singular, number and masculine gender. Who, relative pronoun, plural number and feminine gender. Okay. Point two, accusative form, that is objective form. For example, this is the woman who all praise, all praise, all praise. So relative pronoun, singular number, feminine. These are the men who whom all praise, that is relative pronoun, that is plural number, masculine gender. Okay. Point three, genitive form or say possessive form. Okay, this is the man whose dispute is technically finalized. Relative pronoun whose, singular number and masculine gender. These are the writers whose techniques are precisely elaborated. So, relative pronoun, writers, plural number, masculine, gender. Okay, next. Relative pronoun, which, that, what, which. Is a relative pronoun which has the same form for accusative and nominative cases or forms. Okay. For example, the book which is on the table is new. Which, relative pronoun, subjective. And dot action, MC, it is RC, relative clause, main clause. Okay. This is the hotel which belongs to my father. Relative pronoun, objective, and receives action. Okay. That has the nominative and accusative case. It cannot be possessive or genitive form. Okay. This is the man that stole my watch. Relative pronoun, subjective, and does the action. Please take anything that you prefer. That relative pronoun, that is object, and receives action. Okay. What has no singular form. It is only in singular form. It is only in singular form. What has happened is not true. What, subject, does the action. I say what I mean. Relative pronoun, object, receives action. Okay. Next. Compound relative pronoun. Compound relative pronoun form by adding ever and so. Whoever, whichever, whatever, whosoever. Okay. Whoever, it is modern and common. Whosoever, it is formal and literal. Okay. So, whoever comes no doubt is the most welcome. Whoever. It means person who. Any person who. Take me whichever you like. Whichever, it means any which. Okay. Whatever you do well. Whatever means anything which. Whosoever breaks the rules will be punished. So, whosoever means any and every person. It means any and every persons. Okay. Next. Numeral pronoun. Numeral or numerical pronoun. So, what is numerical or numeral pronoun? The words replace nouns and tell number or quantity are called numeral pronoun. Numeral pronoun two types, cardinal number and ordinal number. Cardinal number refers quantity. Ordinal number refers order and position. Okay. For example, 1, 2, 3 cardinal number, first, second, third, fourth ordinal number. Example, one of the girls is absent. This is noun. Noun is absent here. It is ordinal number. That is numerical pronoun. Noun is absent. 2. Ordinal number. Numerical pronoun. Nouns are absent. 2 have already finished the work. So nouns are absent. 3 are selected for the competition. 3 cardinal number and numeral pronoun and nouns are absent. Okay. Next, ordinal number. The first, it refers order and position. The first won the prize. First, ordinal number, numerical pronoun, noun is absent. Second, answered correctly. Second, that is ordinal number, numeral pronoun, noun is absent. The third has not arrived yet, that is ordinal number, numeral pronoun, noun is absent. Okay, thanks to all who are watching my video. Not to forget, like, subscribe and share it.